Hey everyone! Studying physics can be tough, right? But don't worry, I've got a technique that will keep you motivated and focused. It's all about asking yourself the right questions. First, think about the purpose of your study and the objective you want to achieve. Is it for an upcoming exam? If so, what type of exam is it? Understanding this will help you tailor your approach. For MCQ-based exams, like NET, GATE, or SET, focus on memorizing formulas rather than derivation. Remember, examiners want to assess your understanding at different levels. So, let's dive into the technique using the topic of perturbation. Stay tuned.
So there are two tabs I open because I would love to gather information from various sources. It actually helps me in retaining information for a long period. A lot of students tend to go through the topic line by line, but this method of gathering information is not very much effective. Like in quantum mechanics, perturbation theory is a set of approximation schemes directly related to mathematical perturbation like this. Instead, it's better to not read everything at once. Before diving into a topic, take a moment to observe what questions pop in your mind about that particular subject. In this text, we can observe an approximate Hamiltonian being used to apply perturbation theory. It raises the question of why we utilize approximate Hamiltonian, how the perturbation theory affects the Hamiltonian operator. Additionally, we inquire about the difference between time-independent perturbation theory and time-dependent perturbation theory and their relationship. We also ponder on the significance of time in this context. Moving on to the second tab, we notice the presence of non-degenerate perturbation theory, which implies that degenerate perturbation theory must also exist. Degenerate perturbation theory 6.2, right? Now let's talk about degeneracy. We know that degeneracy refers to having multiple energy levels with the same energy. So the question that arises in my mind is, what happens when a perturbation is applied to a degenerate state versus a non-degenerate state? And how do we write the wave function for the degenerate state? We look at its application. This is the application. Here it is Stark effect, right? So here Stark effect has been written. So it clear that there must be some external force which perturb the system in a small amount, like small amount. As a result, the degenerate state are splitting into a multiple level. So now let's talk about time dependent perturbation. Here we observe we use time dependent Schrodinger equation. That means there is an external force which is time dependent. So this leads us to the next question, what are the consequences of this? And we also notice that the coefficients CA, CB, these are also time dependent. So what is the physical significance of it? So we also have to solve these problems, right? This is 9.3 problem. So you also have to solve this problem. If you are unable to do it on your own, you can seek help from the solution provided in this book and understand it, how the author approaches it. Then try solve another problem by yourself. Perturbation theory. So in this way, We have to curious our mind as much as possible, which helps me to stay focused and creating like a road map so that I know from where I need to go. In this way, our cognitive load is so much high and we process the information much better. So thank you for watching this video.